Chick-fil-A at the Garden State Plaza Mall, a sponsor of NorthJerseySports.com Athlete of the Week. Download the Chick-fil-A One app on your Android or iOS device today for a whole new way to Chick-fil-A. This is a NorthJerseySports.com Athlete of the Week presentation. I'm your host, Chris Fichtel. This week's winner is Pascack Valley girls basketball player Brianna Wong. Brianna, congratulations.
Thank you.
You're having a big junior season, but you're really stepping it up in the state tournament, averaging 17 points per game. Are you doing anything differently than you were doing for the rest of the season?
Not really. We as a team, we never expected to get one of the boards.
Right.
So as a whole, we're all very excited and we're doing everything we can individually and as a team to step up and work hard to achieve what we can possibly do.
In the sectional final, you face Old Japan, the only team to beat you this season. Was there any extra prep or vengeance going into that game?
For me personally, I put that first game in the past because it's just a game. It's going to happen. You're going to lose to teams eventually. So it's nothing new. We lost them last year. So this year, we just want to step up and show, losing doesn't define who we are. And it's just going out there and playing your game and just being us, as Jasper said.
And you won the school's first sectional title since 2010. What does that mean to your team?
It means a lot because 2010, 2017 is a long time. And with Jasper close to 1,000 wins too, being able to be part of the team who wins sectionals, groups, and next year getting his 1,000th win, it's going to be great.
After defeating Somerville in the North Final, you took a trip down to Toms River for the state final. What was the feeling like walking out into that big gym onto the court?
Jasper said it was going to be an amazing experience, but what he said didn't do it any justice. And just walking in and looking up, it was amazing because it's just the Prudential Center or anything like that. And walking in, looking at yourself on the big screen in the corner, it was, and looking up and being able to see the score, and who's playing and how many fouls you have on every side of the court was really cool.
Have you ever been in an experience like that? Have you ever played on a court like that?
No.
Oh man, so that really was special for you. You got to soak it up. You don't know how many times you'll be able to do that. When the horn blew and the game was over, what was going through your mind?
Well, the second before the horn blew, they got the shot off, but they missed it, and one of the girls from Ocean City got the rebound, and I just went I kind of hit it away, and I had the ball at the final second, and once the horn blew, I threw it behind me, and I just ran and jumped on everyone, and we were just so happy because we never expected to be this far. And just winning it means so much to everyone, and being the only North Jersey team still left means a lot.
You got to represent for North Jersey. What does it mean to you and this team winning the first state title since 2008 for your school?
It's unbelievable because people I don't know in the school, they just come up to you and say congratulations and good job. Teachers say it too, who I've never had and who I'll have, or who my brothers had. They've all said it. And then when I walked into class, when we won sectionals, everyone just stood up and clapped, and I was thanks.
You're the celebrity of the school now, right? All you guys on the team. That's fantastic stuff. Now it's time for the big four. 4 questions for Brianna Wong. Your brother plays football for PV. Do you guys have any sibling rivalry going on there?
Yeah, there's a lot of it. His friends call me the dominant Wong, and I'm the more superior one. So whenever we're together, and they come up, they're yo, this is the superior Wong. On Instagram, they're they comment on my pictures the more dominant Wong. It's so funny.
That's fantastic.
But he comes to every game and he's so supportive of me.
Your little cousin Cameron often joins you in your post-game interviews and stuff. What's it like having him at the game? Can he be a part of the fun as well?
He is part of the fun. We call him our little mascot, and Kelly Petra's dad calls him the manager. And since state started, his mom made him a shirt with all the varsity numbers on it, and his pants say the starting 5 and Bruce Smith. After every game, my uncle comes and he gives me the baby, and we take him in the locker room, and we pass him around and everyone gets him, but after me it goes me, then Kelly Smith, And I walk out to shake Jasper's hand with him, and then I have to go back in the locker room to give him back to Kelly Smith, who walks out with him.
Yeah, it seems like he's become a little bit of an inspiration for the team,
Yeah.
a part of the team.
Yeah, before every game, me and Kelly Smith have to look up in the stands to make sure he's there.
You'll be making another long trip down for the Tournament of Champions in Toms River. What does your team do on those long bus rides? You guys have anything you do before every game?
Not really. It's just like every other team. We sit on the bus, usually next to the same person. It's been like the whole year. I sit next to Bree Smith, and we just listen to her music, and I usually fall asleep on her.
Speaking of long drives, if you had to get stuck on a road trip with any of your teammates, who would it be and why?
Probably Toriana, Kelly Smith, and Bree Smith, because they're three of my closest friends, and like I tell them everything, and like they're like just always there for me, and like we have so much fun together.
And lastly, you won the state championship, and for most teams that would be the end of the road, but you guys are the 5th seed in the Tournament of Champions. Talk about your goals for the rest of the season moving forward.
For now, we want to like get like as far as we can go, but right now, like for me, like it's just playing for fun, and like it's like we got what we wanted, but we can go further, so we're just going to take it as far as we can go, and we're just going to have fun with it.
Any changes in mindset at all, or just keep rolling with what works?
When we play as a team, it's unbelievable, and like it's like no one's ever seen us play before, and like no one can play with us when we play all together and like how we play. So if we play like that, we can go far, and we'll do like great things.
That'll do it for this week's NorthJerseySports.com Athlete of the Week. This week's winner was Pascack Valley girls basketball player Brianna Wong. Brianna, congratulations.
Thank you.
Do you want a highlight that will stand out from the mold? Rising Recruits is here for you. Professional title screens with easy-to-read important information. Use of multiple camera angles. Professional graphics that emphasize your skills for coaches to see. And 4K and high frame rate cameras to capture all the action. Call, email, or visit Small Moments Productions online today.
NorthJerseySports.com Athlete of the Week. You can nominate an athlete by tweeting at us, #NJSAOTW, or emailing us at njsaotw@gmail.com.